One of the last updates before Modern Warfare 2's Season 1 DLC just came out. We're going to go through all of the changes, plus some more stuff in this video. Modern Warfare 2 Community Update, Week 1 patch notes. So let's go through the changes here. Hello, MW2 players. It's been incredible to see so many of you playing the game in the last week. We have loved seeing your amazing plays and remain very excited to see you taking on all the challenges and jumping into special ops. We have spent the days since launch working on a number of improvements and fixes, while we have been providing live updates on social for smaller bugs or critical support through playlist updates. We wanted to dive a bit deeper on the larger update that went live in-game. General updates here, we've addressed a number of crashes affecting players across all platforms, including the bug that caused certain players partied up in-game to crash when matchmaking. A very big problem there. Finally, that's resolved. Great stuff there. Last night's update should provide additional stability in terms of crashing. Overall crashing, hopefully, as well, because I was crashing just playing by myself. So hopefully that's all fixed there. And let me know down below if you're still playing today and it's not fixed, because hopefully that all gets resolved before Season 1. We will continue to monitor live issue reports and provide resolutions as soon as we are able to. We have made some general game improvements, including fix for various camos not unlocking during progression. A big one there, super annoying when you're grinding for a camo, you're completing a challenge, and then you go to your creator class and you realized all that grinding went to waste because the camo was not unlocked. I'm wondering if the fix was to just give people those camos if the game knows that they completed the challenge but it just wasn't showing up, or if people have to redo those challenges. Very annoying. Some of the challenges aren't, I mean, overall the challenges in MW2's MP aren't that bad for grinding for gold, platinum, etc., but it still is annoying to have to redo your progress. So let me know down below if you guys experienced that issue, what the resolution was there. Fixed frame rate drop issues, big one as well. Addressed known freezing issues, another big one. My game froze a couple of times and then crashed, so it would either crash or it would freeze. I would be there for 5 minutes and then it would crash, so glad that's fixed. Overall performance improvements, added fixes for stuttering and lag issues. So these are mostly, gameplay experience stuff, which, I mean, have been plaguing a lot of people, so I'm glad that's finally being tackled here in this preseason update. For PC, there was a recent NVIDIA hotfix addressed some critical issues. Please make sure you are running the game on drivers 526.61. The PC benchmark map has been updated with a more accurate reading of the FPS display. Be sure to follow our friends at Bnox for additional updates on MW2 for the PC. Okay, for weapons here, very important, we are actively collecting weapon performance / usage data and will provide detailed updates on weapon balancing with the launch of Season 1. So that is a big one as well. So far, a week into this game being out, they have not made any major nerfs and buffs. And I said this previously when the game first came out last week. I said, look, they're going to spend the first week or two figuring out what is good, what is bad, what weapon needs to be nerfed and buffed. Of course, I asked you guys in my community post a couple days ago. I'll leave a link to that down below. What weapons you guys think should get a nerf or buff? A lot of you guys actually said the weapons are fairly balanced in this game, which I somewhat agree with. There are some weapons that probably need a nerf, probably need a buff, but there's nothing too glaring that they have to actively do this right now. So they're spending their time, and since Season 1 comes out in less than 2 weeks, a week and a half, most likely, we're not going to get that major weapon balancing update until Season 1. Maybe it's right before, but I'm assuming they're just going to wait till Season 1 at this point, since it's coming so soon. So we'll see very soon. I'll be sure to update you guys on that, of course. But also, last week, we disabled the attachment tuning feature due to an issue affecting players with 4 or more tuned attachments equipped at once. We re-enabled attachment tuning in last night's update, so players should not encounter further issues equipping attachments on a weapon. Very important stuff there. Great to see that back in the game. For multiplayer here, enemy or live ping will remain disabled in multiplayer until a fix is implemented with the launch of Season 1. This is due to a bug where ping remained on some players after death. KBM players are currently still able to danger ping. The player icon on the minimap will no longer disappear after a player is revived in certain modes. So good fixes there. Maps / playlists. We have added Breenberg Hotel into third-person mosh pit. Of course, there were some rumors about there being some potential copyright issues with the Hotel MP map, and it seems like that's all good because they're just adding the map to more playlists in this game. So glad there's no issues, at least right now, with that map. There are no significant map changes, but we have patched various exploits and geometry bugs in the days since launch. We'll continue to address small fixes through daily updates. For UI UX, see what they said here. We continue to refine our UI, and we'll have more details in the Season 1 launch notes. So a big UI change, the overhaul we talked about in my previous video, that's apparently going to be for Season 1. So they're saving a lot of these major things for Season 1. which I completely get. Of course, we'll see what exactly they do, what exactly they change. I saw mixed opinions when I talked to you guys about the UI. A lot of you guys said you don't mind it. It's pretty good. You like the change. Other people said, look, the UI for past Call of Duties was perfect. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. So there's all different opinions there. We'll see what they end up doing with that Season 1 update very soon. And in addition to changes we have already made, we are also actively tracking live issues. Some of the known issues at present include, you're aware of the following issues: Riot Shield provides invincibility against Chopper Gunner and VTOL. Not good there. DDoS field upgrade availability bug, and a bug affecting helicopter height, which allows them to leave the map in some instances. Kind of funny there. Of course, you can stay up to date for live tracking issues on the Trello board. This is an exciting time for the Call of Duty community, this and that. We are hard at work for the launch of Warzone 2 DMZ on November 16th with Season 1, of course, and I'll be sure to update you guys on all of that stuff when that comes out. Another major thing here today, which I'll talk about in this video, an update on Call of Duty MW2's Vault Edition, is what Call of Duty said. We understand that there has been some confusion about an in-game store exclusive reward for the Vault Edition. Therefore, we've decided to reward all players that currently own or purchase any version of the MW2 Vault Edition with 10 hours of double XP and 10 hours of double weapon XP. So that is crazy there. Current owners who have not already received the tokens should get them in the next 48 hours. So overall, if you guys own the Vault Edition and you got it through any method, you now get that double XP, which is so sick. Now, I said in a previous video that, look, they always told us that in the fine print at the bottom of the blog post, you're only getting that extra double XP if you pre-order through an in-game store like Vanguard, Cold War, Warzone, etc. And if you pre-ordered it normally through, let's say, you know, Steam or something, or just through something random or any other method online through a retailer, you weren't going to get that extra double XP. So they always had told us that, but people were confused and they just said, screw it, let's just give everyone that double XP, which I think is a good thing there. Why not? The game's doing well. Might as well just give everyone some double XP. If anything, at that point, just give everyone who pre-ordered the game extra double XP. Well, you know, why not? I don't think it's a big deal at all. So, you know, if you guys own the Vault Edition and you haven't gotten that double XP, you can now get it. So, you know, go for that, of course. But overall, that's it for this video. Be sure to subscribe for more MW2, Warzone 2, news, update videos like this. There's going to be a lot of stuff to cover and talk about leading up and, you know, for the release of Season 1. We have a ton of MW2 multiplayer content, maps, weapons, bundles, modes, just so much stuff there. We have Warzone 2, an entirely new map, DMZ, a part of Warzone as well. So much stuff happening very soon. We're going to be covering it all on the channel. So again, stay tuned for that. It's going to be insane. Of course, on my future streams, I'll be playing with you guys on the channel as well. Playing with YouTube channel members. Shout out to you guys. So get ready for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.